Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou, with a Messy Craft Corner. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome. Listen, I'm losing stuff. It's going everywhere. Stuff's going everywhere. Hello and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. You guys, we are going to do our 5th day, which is 5 golden rings. And I had rings laying here, ready, all set to go. And I think I just flung them when I did. They're right here. When I picked my stuff up, I had them all set to go. So, if you order a kit today, you're going to get extra stuff. Extra, read all about it. Let me see. Here is, I forgot to put the link in the description, but I'll change that afterwards. Right here's the 12 Days of Christmas kit, if you want to purchase one. If you make your purchase today, you would get today's freebie and yesterday's. Yesterday, I attached some, cheesecloth and these 2 little green pieces. Today's theme is 5 golden rings. It was your favorite part of the song, Dana, 5 golden rings. Well, the golden ring thing for today. So if you do make a purchase today, you'll get yesterday's plus today. Yesterday was my favorite day of the song, and 5 golden rings is probably everyone else's favorite. So I'm doing both. And you'll just get 5 little pieces of gold chain that are rings, 5 golden rings as a symbol. For right now, I'm going to clip these onto here for right now, because I don't want to lose. Ooh, that scared me, you guys. My mat slipped down. I don't want to lose them, but I do want to attach them to my front cover or end up doing them out here on the ring-a-ding spines. You're going to the Dollar Tree. Yes, like the bridal shower ones. I was going to get those too, but this has just seemed a little more fun and unique. And guys, you can clip other things onto this. So, you know, if you have a music charm or something, you can clip them all together and they'll be fun. I do not want to salt Tim Fox. Thank you very much for asking before you threw it out. He's out and about once again. Lots to do. Busy. Okay, so today's 5 golden rings. Wait, I have this somewhere. Here we go. Let's start with this. The 12 Days of Christmas is an English Christmas carol that lists a group of increasingly superb gifts on each of the 12 days of Christmas, the 12 days that make up the Christmas season, starting with Christmas Day. The song, published in England in 1780 without any music as a chant or rhyme, is thought to be of French in origin. The melodies of collected versions of the carol vary throughout history, including, you know, those 12 Pains of Christmas, the song that always makes me laugh at Christmas time. The melodies of collected versions of the carol vary throughout history. The standard tune now associated with it is derived from a 1909 arrangement of a traditional folk melody by English composer Frederick Austin, who introduced the familiar prolonged verse, 5 golden rings. Whew, how about that? It was 5 gold rings originally, but now most people sing it as 5 golden rings. But actually, when the song was written, it was 5 gold rings. Through a host of modern internet sites and some magazine articles, introduced the 12 Days of Christmas as a little more than a silly Christmas carol, and most of the scholars associate it with the Catholic denominations. And that's what I had for today. The gift of the 5 rings represents this: the first 5 books of the Old Testament. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, the first 5 books of the Bible, which can also be known as the Torah. So that's what we're going to be writing today. We're going to be writing 5 books of the Old Testament. Here's our pretty pictures from today. The 5 golden rings. I've been waiting for this day. This is a fun day. and we're just going to have fun with it. Got a suggestion about printers. Okay, so printers, you guys, for printing things. The printer that I have is called a EcoTank, an Epson EcoTank, okay? So, just know this. All printers are not equal, okay? I am not a fan of the ones where, you know, they send you ink every month. I don't think that's any more of a bargain or a savings. My opinion is the EcoTanks, they are nice. What I paid, listen, somebody was saying they got theirs on Amazon days for $1.99. That's the normal price at Walmart. And Walmart.com, you can get them for $1.99. Personally, that's one of my, was one of my best investments was that. So, you guys, here's our book so far. We have The Partridge in a Pear Tree with our little thing in the pocket here. Pocket over here for pictures or whatever we like over here, right? And whoops, and then here, see, now we're going to get glitter everywhere. 2 turtle doves. And this is where we started to put the little pockets on the side of the bag over here to keep journaling cards and whatever. That was the Old Testament and the New Testament. Jesus was the beginning with 1 Peter. And then we had, whoops, 3 French hens talking about faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of those is love, according to the verse. And we did an altered card, also known as a ATC card, or an artist trading card. And there's our hens. And then yesterday we did 5 calling birds. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We did some pretties here. Here's the card from yesterday where you learned about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Again, this is a pocket over here, and this is a pocket here. Okay, so flipping this over, and we're going to be getting to our golden rings page. And I'm on to my second sheet of printables. If you purchase a kit, don't feel like you have to. If you purchase a kit, you will get the printables already printed off of my printer. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, this is the one, it has the 5 rings here. Tomorrow, when we get to 6 geese a-laying, it was getting too crowded to put 6 geese on there. Waka waka. So, Cynthia, she did a really good job on bringing my idea here to what I wanted it to be, for us to do this. So, something weird is going on with Facebook and iPads. Yeah, it's the new Facebook experience. So, can you tell us what we're getting in the kit? And are the videos saved for us to follow when you get the kit? Okay, so the videos are all going to be placed on a YouTube playlist. So you could go to just one place to watch all of the videos. The kit. Okay, so you get 12 bags. Let me just grab a kit. Hold on a second. Let me just finish cutting this out. We haven't gotten too deep into it that we can't hang on a second and go grab the... I have a kit ready to go, ready to go. So each day I've been giving away something extra in the kits. So today's extra is yesterday's extra, and then 5 pieces of 5 links of the chain to represent the 5 golden rings. Hang on one second. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. So they come in these fun flamingo bags because, I mean, why not, right? So you do get 12 bags. These are the same size bags that I'm using. So you get 12 of the bags to do all the things I've been doing with the bags. Okay. Put that to the side before we end up losing it. You are going to get 4 pieces of plain cream color cardstock to wrap your chipboard in. And then you get 4 printables. It has all 12 days of the tags printed for you. And then it gives you a piece that has 2 round pieces of 12 Days of Christmas, and then 2 pieces here that are directional. Now, I've been using this and pulling it apart to put all of the things onto other cards and stuff. So those are the printables. You also will get a link to download the printables as well so that you can have them. Then you get 2 pieces of chipboard that are cut to size. You get an ample amount of lace and fun little extra pieces of fabric and just all different kinds of stuff. You get a few sheets of this writing paper that we've been using for the journaling cards. Then you're going to get a few tags, a few playing cards to alter, 2 rings for your ring thing, and then you get a box. I ran out of the small little tiny boxes, so I had to go to the bigger boxes, you guys. But inside the box there's charms and tags and, clips and buttons and doodads and fun little stuff. There's bulb pins in here. So you get everything that you need. The only thing that you have to supply is the glue and the pretty paper. Okay, I don't supply the pretty paper. The kits are not that expensive. And most people have pretty paper in their stash. And if not, it's not that expensive. I bought literally 6 sheets from Michaels that I've been working with. So, and that, and I think shipping, I think it's been, Pirate Ship has been charging about $3 or $4 for shipping per bag. So, and then it all gets all folded up and your label goes on there and off it comes. So that's what comes in a kit, you guys. I know it's sometimes tricky to understand what's happening and what all you get once we get deep into it. So that's what you get. And then each day I've been giving something extra. So the extra for today, the little prize for today is 5 pieces of gold chain. So 5 little for the rings, okay? And then you're getting yesterday's also, which was, and I just been putting mine on my front cover. You could put them anywhere you want to. It was some of this cheesecloth that we used yesterday, and then some of this holly. Okay, so that's what we got yesterday. But you'll get those. Oh, yay! So you'll get the rings plus yesterday's just as a little bonus. And my whole reasoning for doing that, you guys, is we're talking about a song with gift giving and all the good stuff, right? So why shouldn't I gift something each day, right? Okay, here we go. On to what we're doing today. We're cutting our bag down to the 11 3/4 like we have been. 11 3/4, and we're just trimming that off. And these are the big bags, okay? They're not small ones. There are bigger ones. So you guys can still get kits. There's some left over there, and Larry has assured me he will happily make more so that everyone can get one that wants one. And we even ordered some more supplies so that way everyone gets it in there, what have you. Okay. Use any glue, guys. You can use stick glue for this project if you want. But here we go. All right. So you guys can purchase a kit. I have one ready to go out the door. All I got to do is put the 5 golden rings in. Okay. And then we're going to add our pretty paper. And my pretty paper for today, I want to use some of this because we haven't used that since the first day. And I want to pair it with some of this. Okay, so we have some of this and some of this. So let's do our the bags measure 6 inches. So we're doing 5 3/4. 5 3/4, and we also have this piece here that we can do 5 3/4. It already is. 5 3/4 already is. So I know 4 inches is going to go here. And this is going to fold over. Just like so. Whoops. What did I do there? Oh, my bag's got a crinkle in it, you guys. This will fold over like this into place. And then we're going to use some of this shiplap right there. And that size is going to be 3 3/4 for here. So we've got this paired with this, and this is going to go on this side over here. Keeping all of my scraps because I've been using scraps kind of throughout. So what's everybody been doing today? Anybody been doing something special? I had to go to the dentist because of an incident in 2012 and the surgeries and the heavy medication. I've had to have some extensive dental work done, no joking. And so once you get that in place, and this is already glued down, you guys, you're going to add a line of glue here and a line of glue here. Oh, I meant to tell you, if you purchase the kit, you also get the printables. Now, if you don't want to purchase a kit, please don't feel like you have to. You can purchase the printables. I wasn't going to sell the printables individually, but I decided to do that when several of you had asked for it. So, awesome! Happy birthday to your husband, who's going to be 70. God bless him. Happy birthday, Mr. Homer. Happy birthday, Mr. Homer. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Haha. Okay, and then we need our bag from yesterday, which is this piece here. Now, what did I just fling? My tag went zooming, you guys. And it's way on the other side of where I need to. Oh, brother. If I fall on the floor, someone call Larry, okay? I got it. Woo, hello, only knocked one thing down. It's all good. Woo-wee. I knocked my tag down, you guys. And we're going to put this here. And look at how nice that kind of just frames that up, and it just looks all good. I got to stop zooming stuff off the table. Oh, I'm glad. I hope I said your name right. And we did use this yesterday, but I'm okay with it. Like, it's okay with me. If it's not okay with you and you didn't want to use it kind of doubled like that, it's fine. Because we're going to just do this. I'm debating, do I want to do this or do I want to do this? Let's see. You know, I think I want to do the red. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the red or the holly? The red or the holly? From what I understand, Michelle is okay. I think they're shaken up a bit, and I'm not really sure all what's happening. I imagine that pretty soon she will do a live. You guys like the red? Okay, we'll do the red. So we're going to lay this up this way so we have it the right direction. So what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to use this as my pocket piece there, but I am going to use this because I think I want to use some of this on the other side too. So I'm just cutting an inch strip by 5 3/4, and that's going to give it, whoops, that's going to give us what we need for right there. And then we're going to use this, and we're going to create a strip kind of behind there, 5 3/4. And, you know, we could have used that on there. Oh, well. We're just going to do a strip. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go this direction? I kind of like that direction. Let's do 3 3/4. You've been missing her. Michelle they had like, I think, a tornado touchdown near where Michelle is. If you go to her page, there's a lot of updates and stuff. I don't really know. Listen, if I say the wrong thing, I don't want anyone getting mad at me. I'm only relaying what I know and what I read on her page. I believe Michelle had a tornado or tornado-like activity in her community. Her house is okay, but the roads were kind of impassable, and there was, and I didn't do the, oh well, I didn't do the, where is my hole puncher? Very quickly, I have to move quickly because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to put gold in the top of this, and what did I do? I went and I did it, and I didn't punch out my hole. I didn't set my eyelet. Ooh, we're going to get it in there now. We're going to set it now. And we're still going to get that piece glued down there so far. There we go. Whoo-wee. That was quick, you guys. I set an eyelet in like record time, okay? So in some of your pieces, your packages, you might get a piece of some pretty lace that you can, I'm slipping, I know. I was talking about Michelle, and I think that's what happened. I think I was deep in thought about my friend. And we're going to put this right above that because I want that gold ring to be right where it needs to go. Okay, and then I am taking a piece of, this chain just came from Michael's. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. You guys can go get yourself kit stuff everywhere you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am just doing the 5 pieces. So if you get a kit though, you'll get 5 pieces of chain, and then you don't have to buy a whole big length of chain. But that's a on you thing, okay? So these here, hang on a second. Let me get my, what is happening? Give it up. They have, you can separate them. Okay, so you can bend them and twist them and separate them, and then you can hook them onto wherever. So that's kind of what I want to do. I kind of, whoops, if I do that, I'm going to, hold on, I have to get another thing to twist with. And twist again like we did last summer. Let's twist again like we did before. So I just opened it up, and we're going to clip it onto here, and we're going to fold it back up, you guys. We're going to fold it back up. And that ring is attached there. And I'm going to do the same thing, and we're going to clip it over on this side, and then we're going to glue that down. And that chain is just going to be doing its own thing. Yeah, they're safe. That's what I know. And again, I just know because of what I read on her Facebook page. And when I did message her, I got back, the message came back to me that she was okay, that their house was okay, the dogs were okay, and that they were expecting more, and we prayed for her. And when I asked her if she was okay later that night, she gave me a thumbs up and said they were okay. So that's the information I know. And I don't like to spread gossip or rumors or any of that stuff, so that's why I'm just like, I just hate to even say anything because I don't really know. But look at how pretty that looks with the gold chain on there. So just a little bitty hot glue. Well, or a lot of bitty hot glue. Depending. And we're just going to let that kind of live and dangle and do all the fun stuff there. Now we can add our glue, whoops, to the other side and create our card, you guys, our card. My son, the broken leg son, he's doing pretty good. He had therapy yesterday. we went and we got their marriage license. They got what is known as a Quaker marriage license, which means that someone independently can marry them, or they can just say wedding vows in front of 2 witnesses and they're married. So we went along with, it's a good thing we went, even though like they didn't need the witnesses this time. They did need information, but he's walking on it some. He went up and down stairs yesterday without his walking boot on with the physical therapist. So he is doing rather well, in my honest opinion. So, okay. So there we have that there. And now we've created that pocket. So this looks really good to me. I'm liking it. This, I may trim up some, but I haven't decided yet to do that. But I do have something fun for us to put on this page. And the reason I chose this is because it looks a little bit like golden rings and it gives us that flash. So we're going to put some here. Hang on, I have some for the other side too. And we're going to put some on this side. Okay, so we're just going to put some on each side of our piece and we'll be good to go. Now this is sticking up. Let's just trim it. Do a little trimity trim, you guys. You couldn't make comments on the YouTube. Yeah, that's the only thing. If you're watching like on the big screen, you can't make a comment. So, which is okay. YouTube is a very different platform. It's a very different kind of way of life over there, you guys. And it's sort of just, you just go along with it. Not a lot of comments happen, so there's not a lot of interaction. It's okay. Like, it's fine. All right, now we have our little pocket tuck there. And we're going to add this. I'm going to try to take this off the edge. I guess we don't need to. I was going to take it off the edge a little bit, but... sorry, guys. That was for something else. Yeah, the wedding is soon. And I do want to start doing some wedding stuff with you guys. Maybe tomorrow we'll get to. I have some plans in the morning. So maybe when I get back, maybe we'll work on some corsages or some boutonnieres or something. Because you guys are going to love this car themed. So you haven't figured out how to make comments on YouTube. I'm not sure how to either, because I literally have just never watched a live on YouTube. All of my lives have always been interactive on Facebook. I just know that it's different. There are not as many problems over there. That is correct. So I'm just using my hole puncher and I'm just popping out the holes. It just takes a little getting used to, right, Pat? Once you're used to it, I think it's fine. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're just going to line this up here and use our pen if we can find it. I keep losing things on this desk, you guys. Here and here. So this can go in our book here. And then we can put that other one in our book and do our journal card. Okay, so we're just hole punching. Oops. Hang on a second. We're just going to hole punch here. And we're going to hole punch here. There we go. And then this is going on our book page, or on our book rings, you guys. Just like so. And then, you know, each page just continually builds and builds and builds until you have a whomperdoodle of a book, which we are going to have because there's going to be 12 pages and we're only at 5. And look at how nice and we got, it's big already, okay? So what we need to do, we're leaving these blank if you're just checking in on this. It represents the first 5 books of the Old Testament, also known as the Torah. So that's what the 5 golden rings represented. Okay, so you want to grab something to journal on, you guys. And hold on, there was something here I wanted to use, and I'm not sure where I put it. Where, oh, where did I put you? I don't know. Well, maybe I'll find it for tomorrow. I'm telling you. This place is a mess. I'm not even joking. If you missed YouTube yesterday, YouTube was a lot of fun. We got a lot happening from YouTube. So, we have a book doing all its own. It's doing its own thing over there. And it's looking wonderful. I do like the snowflakes. They're fun. Now let's use this. This will be fun to do. So these are 6 inches. This is a Bo Bunny book. It's the 36 pages of Christmas. It's 36 joyful Christmas pages, and it's already 6 inches. So we're going to cut it by 4 inches. So we got the 4 by 6 thing happening, and we already have a blank slate to work on the back side, which is perfect because then look at how pretty that's going to look against that, or over here against this. I really, really like that. And listen, I have totally lost my black pen. That is one pen that is definitely now among the missing. I think I dropped it on the floor yesterday when I was writing. Here we go. So we're just going to write up here. First 5 books of Old Testament. And that's our for that, okay? We got a little bit of this, and we can add some extra little things on here. We do have this little like pearly kind of dot. What else do I have? Oh, I have some of this. This is fun. So we have some of this. This is too big, you guys. Hang on. And I'm just making a little cluster, just like so. So that's can you guys see okay? The other day I got somebody asking me to get closer. So there you are, you're closer. So I'm putting it to the right side because, and this is my thinking, going off to the right side is best because, hang on. If no matter which pocket we put it in, okay? So this is just some lace that I had laying around. And I will tell you, if you order the kit and you ask me for some of this lace, I will most likely give it to you because we've got lots of it. But we're going to add that along with this and put this pretty piece right in the center there. And then we've got all this pretty glitzy, glammy stuff going on, which I'm good with. Let's add a little here for this one. Hang on a second, something is going on. Ouch, hello, that was hot. Hello. And there we go with that. And, you know, if you want to put some words or something on it, you could. You know, I mean, I have all of these pieces that say all of these things, you know. So if I really, really wanted to, and let's see what it'll look like, because this is white and that stuff is not. second. Cut that off. Cut that off. And, you know, we can totally, you can do this. Well, it's part of it now. The glue grabbed it. You guys, the glue grabbed it, so it's part of it. Let me just add a little Fabri-Tac to hold all this stuff down. 5 golden rings. And then you just have to decide which, you know, page do you want it to clip into. You want it to go there, or you want it to go over here. And it doesn't really matter because the book is yours, you know. And when you do your own book, you have your own thing happening and it's all good. So, you guys, how fun was that? You can purchase the kits if you didn't get one right here. Oops, hold on. Clipboard. Right there is the kit if you want to get a 12 Days of Christmas kit. I'm giving 5 golden rings plus yesterday's. The golden rings are 5 pieces of chain. And then yesterday's looked like this, you guys. And trust me, the more you move it, the more things happen. I have my 5 pieces of chain. I had the chain so I could do it other places. So I have my 5 pieces of chain. I'm trying to add something to the cover each day. But yesterday I gave the this stuff, the cheesecloth, along with these pieces here. So you can get a piece of cheesecloth, this, and the rings today if you make your purchase. So even if you purchased yesterday, which no one did, you still would have gotten all 3 of those little extras in your kit. I'm trying to keep it even as to what a kit, you know, should get and things like that. Tomorrow, we'll see you at 4:30 tomorrow for this as well. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to see my bookmakers today, hopefully at 7 o'clock, bookmakers. And I'm going to explain to them what's been going on, that we missed bookmakers last week, and it's a whole thing. So they will see me at 7. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 4:30. If you have any questions about anything with these, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, we need to say a prayer. Dear God, we thank you for the 5 golden rings and the first books of the Old Testament. They help us to learn where we've been and where people of the Bible and the struggles that they had and how you delivered them from so many things. And we just thank you for the lessons that we could get together on a platform that doesn't cost anything to use. And we could do all of the fun things, such as learning about the song, the 12 Days of Christmas, and its biblical background. We thank you for the writers of the songs, whether they put music or words or fun things like 5 golden rings into it. And we just thank you so much for all of your blessings. And I just ask for you to touch each person watching now and on the replay and just help them to be blessed by this series. And we love you and we praise you in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey, you guys, now listen, I got something else to tell you really quick. Really quick. Tomorrow, if possible, I would like to get live on here and work on a journal. I have a couple journals I'm trying to finish up. So you might see me twice tomorrow. Okay, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to see you all real soon, and be blessed. Bye, guys. Remember to always be kind, because you never know what someone's going through, and we'll see you soon.